Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down at my office.
Bonjour à vous tous et à vous toutes et
Whenever you,
bienvenue,
get done here.
bienvenue
See you
dans
later, Lucius.
un mélodrame qui va, je
Oh, yeah.
pense,
One of the
bientôt
best.
se produire. Vu la musique qui est
Sorry for the unannounced visit.
un peu triste.
We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions. You'll just have to put up with us for a few minutes. This office
Encore une fois,
really
on fait
represents you.
les pires mauvais
I
choix
think so.
du jeu vidéo pour voir ce que ça va donner.
Is this you?
Yeah,
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe.
So happy. I'm sorry that didn't last.
Yeah, so am I.
They say children who suffer trauma spend their whole lives trying to make up for the loss. You're only, what, 32? And look at all you've accomplished.
Ah, il a 32
You've
ans.
lived a pretty exciting life so far, Mr. Wayne.
Yeah, it certainly has its moments.
Bon alors, ah voilà.
After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham, yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
Allez,
How's it going down there?
I left that file on your desk.
je vous emmerde,
Think you could bring it down?
vous ne m'intéressez pas.
I'll
Je
be
fais ce
down
que
in
je veux.
just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What,
Ah,
what is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler, that psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city.
oui, merci, je suis au
Come to
courant.
think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you.
Non mais c'est normal,
Either
je suis
that or
blindé.
you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
They're not attracted to me any more than the average citizen. We live in one of the most dangerous cities in the world, right? Stands to reason I'd run into a few psychos.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
Alors, est-ce qu'on fait le
On the
soumis
sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They
Non, mais
captured
c'est
the whole
lui.
incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I wasn't myself at the time, okay? I was...
Drugged by Lady Arkham. I know the story. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Non.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
Oh, putain.
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Ah bon?
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know. Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Every association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power. I think it's all an elaborate mask. You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
I am calling my lord. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help you.
It's too late for that. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius!
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
Lucius! No!
Quel enfoiré.
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion
The
rocks Wayne
GCPD is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises chief technology officer
Ça va être
Lucius
fun,
Fox
les
died
funérailles.
last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Oh, God, Lucius. You were at the center of everything we do.
He was truly one of a kind. I don't know what we'll do without him. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process. We need to put Riddler behind bars.
Cherchez un cas sous le choc.
Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Il est dans un monde meilleur.
I know your dad's in a better place.
Maybe. I wouldn't trade places with him. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I
Allez,
wanted to talk to him about.
je le faisais trop
So much
travailler.
wisdom
Allez,
in
hop.
that goofy head of his.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well,
Tu sens la colère
hope
qui
it was
commence à
worth
monter?
Tiffany,
Ah merde, Tiffany, c'est 2F. Merde.
I know I shouldn't blame you.
hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
Oh.
There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my own sanity.
Ah, j'hésite.
I can't share that with you, Tiffany. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
I mean, it is need to know.
I need to know. Bruce, I need answers.
And I can't give them to you.
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. You were trying to keep me away from it. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that?
Aïe aïe aïe.
I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
Le mensonge, voilà. Je fais vraiment de la merde là.
You have to believe me.
Heureusement que c'est encore un jeu vidéo, mais dans la vraie vie, bien évidemment.
Oh God. I'm so sorry.
Bien évidemment, je lui aurais dit la vérité, quoi.
Just don't know who to blame. I miss him so much.
The service is starting. You should go be with your family.
Okay. Thank you, Bruce.
Alors, puisque on sait que le Joker il va venir, est-ce que ça va changer quelque chose par rapport à ma non-faveur?
It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? Yeah, for that, we can all be grateful.
Oh putain.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the lovely people here, he must have been quite a man. Either that, or he left a lot of money. Whoa, whoa. What the heck?
Bruce, what's going on? You know this guy?
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch.
Non.
Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion. I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Pardon.
You think this is funny? My friend is dead.
I got it wrong, didn't I? Damn it!
Hey, keep it down.
Alors là, je fais tout encore une fois, tous les mauvais choix pour que le Joker, cette fois-ci, devienne le plus rapidement possible le Joker, quoi.
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like our
Mais ça va pas être facile, hein, parce que dans la vraie vie, je suis plutôt quelqu'un qui veut aider, qui veut aider les personnes. Mais là,
Which one's not to cross?
It's the best place for you. I'm sure they take you back.
Oh no, Bruce. Didn't you know? I'm cured. Dr. Leland said so herself. Cross my heart. Off the meds and everything.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
non.
You know, you might have been a little reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. Sleeping off your meds in the rec room with Zaz. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you?
Non.
I know you're a man of your word.
I never made that promise.
I
Ça,
got
c'est
into a lot of
ça, c'est
trouble
dur, ça.
for what we did, Bruce. You saw that place, saw those doctors.
Matthew tells us, "Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted."
You see,
Évidemment,
I
tout
met
le
some
monde me regarde.
inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
Hein?
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
Ah, évidemment, je suis Bruce Wayne, je suis milliardaire.
You will
hein.
meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot writing on this.
Je sais pas si vous avez remarqué, mais
Please don't let me down.
Not a chance, John. I don't know what you're mixed up in, but I am not getting involved.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in. Just makes me want, I don't know, lash out.
Shh.
We're here to mourn. Please, you shush me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
That is enough. Either you calm down or I will personally drag you outside and teach you respect.
That's it. That's right there. That's what I came for.
alors je sais pas si vous avez vu, mais au niveau du jeu de lumière, par rapport à la première vidéo, je m'en souviens, c'était pas comme ça. Hein. C'est plutôt une lumière assez sombre, assez tamisée, tu vois. Là, ben là, par exemple, il n'y a plus de lumière, ça veut dire que... Ça veut dire que on a pris les mauvais choix. Quoi.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone. I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
Tell me where he is. I am not messing around, John.
Oh, Bruce, I missed your fire. I really did. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
Tu as plutôt intérêt.
John. Make sure this happens, or you'll be sorry.
No need for a tantrum, Bruce. I'm on your side. Just remember, when the time comes, I want you to meet my friends.
No.
Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Là, je vais casser la confiance. Dans la première vidéo, je lui ai fait confiance, hein, parce qu'on était des bons amis, mais là, on fait les pires mauvais choix.
Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum.
Ok, oui.
I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
It's time to the Batman. Enfin voilà quoi. Allez, on va voir la scène avec Gordon. Pareil, Gordon.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier.
On va faire les pires mauvais choix, mais vraiment partout quoi.
Makes you wonder what's next. I bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do.
Ah, je sais pas quoi dire là.
What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
Je sais plus où est-ce qu'il se cache.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased.
Ah oui,
anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. Hey, if this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. I heard you got all buddy-buddy with her after I was out of earshot. Told her about that puzzle you got from Riddler.
Oops.
I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk, and believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
We all need to draw a line somewhere. It's what separates us from the scum we're trying to catch.
I'm glad to hear you say that. The thing with Waller is her line's real blurry. Sometimes
Merde, je
you
voulais
can't
pas
see
dire
it at all.
ça. Merde.
I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. There's a chance he's
Je
there.
pensais que c'était la pire réponse, mais...
She's already got him breathing down my neck about all that at the casino.
Ouais, voilà.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Et je sais pas si vous avez vu, mais on n'a pas fait de choix concernant rénover le GCPD et je crois que le jeu en a tenu rigueur, ce qui est pas mal. Enfin voilà mes très chers amis, je vous laisse sur Inspecteur Gadget et on se retrouve très bientôt pour la suite des aventures. Ciao ciao.